It's always tough to get salespeople to focus on new business. By using our Silly Putty tickets, you can get them to focus on new business and you can keep on track. For example, the first step to have for each salesperson is to identify in writing which new prospects are key to them. That wouldn't be too difficult, would it?
No, that's not a problem.
Most of my clients have told me that the key to building good business from new prospects is for the salesperson to develop a good relationship with them, usually through constant contact. A lot of times, to build that relationship, salespeople will use an out-of-the-office activity, like golf or lunches. Some of my clients have told me their problem with golf is that people just may not be good golfers, and it's almost more embarrassing to play than not. And it's pretty expensive. But when was the last time you had a memorable chicken sandwich at lunch? However, by using our Silly Putty tickets, you can get them to build these relationships and focus on new business, and you can keep on track. Here's how it works. The salesperson calls the prospect who has been working on for a little while, and he says, "How about joining me at the Kangaroos game next week? I've got the president's seats." It's not a situation that the salesperson is just giving away the seats. It's the salesperson inviting the prospect to go with him. Now, the salesperson has a chance to do some real out-of-the-office bonding. Remember, he wants to develop a relationship through constant contact. Giving the tickets away doesn't help build the relationship. How effective do you think 2-3 hours of one of our Kangaroo games would be for building a relationship?
Yes, I could see how that could help build the relationship.
And you're exactly right. Look at one of my clients who has enjoyed success with our tickets. Here's his story. What could be even better than taking this prospect to a game as the president or maybe even your sales manager could go with you? Would you be willing to do that occasionally for the right account?
Yes, I suppose I would be willing to do that.
And would it be asking too much for one of your salespeople to spend just one evening a month with a key prospect at one of your games?
Yes, my salespeople would be willing to do that.
Our season is about 6 months long, so each one of your salespeople would bring one key prospect to one of our games once a month, and each salesperson would bring 6 new prospects a season. Of those prospects, how many do you think would end up as customers?
I'm assuming at least 4. That's around our average success rate.
If each salesperson converted just one prospect to become a new customer, that would be $25,000 for each salesperson. And with 4 salespeople, that would be $100,000 in new business. What if each salesperson converted 2 prospects into customers? That would bring you nearly $200,000 in new business. Do you see how I arrived at this number?
Yes, I understand.
You know, we've been talking about new business. We would also consider your existing clients. After all, your competitors may be out there trying to build the same relationships with your clients. Would it be asking too much to have your salespeople also spend one evening with an existing client as well as one evening with a prospect?
They better. That's part of their job.
To give each salesperson one game a month to take out a prospect, you would need 4 games a month. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
And you would need a similar amount of games per month for your salespeople to take out existing clients to the game. You would need 4 games per month for a total of 8 games per month. Now let's talk about which ticket package works best for you. Based on what you've told me, here's what I would suggest you do. Our best seating is in the club area. With these seats, here's what you get. They are some of the best seats in the upper bowl and offer unobstructed sideline view seats.